Hello YouTube community, my name is Chicobonbon and this is my first ever YouTube video for my YouTube channel. So I'm going to just play a little bit of Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare just to have some gameplay going, and I'm just going to talk a little bit about myself for you guys to get to know me, and about my channel and why I'm doing this. So I'm just going to play a little bit of multiplayer just to have something to play with. And so a little bit about me. So I'm Chicobonbon, but for all purposes my real name is Alejandro, or you guys can call me Alex, whatever. And I am 22 years old. As of right now, I have a small setup. I just have a laptop using the Elgato game capture, the Blue Yeti, and it did take me quite a while just to figure everything out. I mean, I had to reset everything, reboot everything, and it was just a hassle. So alright, let's see, I'm just gonna pick an engineer for right now. So what I wanted to talk about today was just oh, it's Brownstein, there we go. So I just wanted to talk about some stuff about why I'm doing this, and I've been wanting to do this for a while now, and I've always loved YouTube, as everybody loves YouTube nowadays. They always have some kind of interesting channels, whether science or music or tutorials or even gaming channels and all that stuff. Everything's always interesting. But one of the biggest reasons obviously out there just FYI, I am not an MLG player. I'm not super fantastic at first person shooters. I'll probably either get even or negative when it comes to games like this, but just to give you guys a heads up. But the reason I started doing the gaming channel was, first and foremost, I love, what's it called, as anyone will tell you, I love gaming. I didn't have my first console maybe until I was like I'm gonna say until maybe 8 or 9, and I just had my first game console was the Nintendo 64 that I got, and my first game was Diddy Kong Racing, and I loved it. And I didn't then I got like Super Smash Brothers and all those games, and I didn't get into too much gaming. I was more into like my studies for school and everything. And I got more into gaming when my cousin got an Xbox 360, and one day I went to go to his house for a sleepover, and he told me if I could help him with the game. I'm like, all right, sure. I've never played Xbox 360 or anything, so I didn't know any buttons or anything. And the first game was the first Gears of War, and I fell in love with it. And that was my first real gaming console, was the Xbox 360. And again, I was not MLG. My cousins were quick scopers. I was the one that would just be with the shotgun and just run around and just shoot people. I didn't really care much about kill streaks and all that. I just played for fun. And that's basically what my channel is for. It's just for fun. About a year and it's almost gonna be almost 2 years. I kind of had sort of an experience that was very negative to me, and you guys I can understand you guys are probably gonna think it's really dumb, but I started having really bad social anxiety when I was working in a restaurant. I got sick in front of a customer, and I just I felt sick and I couldn't work there anymore. I lost my job. I didn't lose my job. I quit because I just felt so embarrassed going back there, and it took a big toll on me. But I still was going to school. I was in community college at the time, and then after that I got really sick again during a test in front of everybody, and all those memories of me getting sick, and this just happened this February, and all of the all this nausea and anxiety that I had when I was working came back, and it came back at me really strong. I was depressed. I was extremely sad. I would cry. Like I said, I'm 22 years old, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I would cry. I was upset. I felt defeated. I felt a lot of things, and so I turned to YouTube, to kind of get away from it all. I stopped going to school. Sadly, I couldn't do it. I couldn't focus myself anymore in school, and I just left. So what I did was I would mostly spend my time just watching, YouTube videos. And one of my biggest inspirations for making YouTube videos were three gaming channels that always made me laugh, and always would make me happy and not think about the stuff the stuff that I was going through. And that was of course one of the biggest YouTubers around, PewDiePie, Game Grumps. They're extremely funny to me, and the Rad Brad. I liked how his walkthroughs were. Game Grumps, I love that they would play older games, even though people have played them before. But they would play them because they enjoyed it, and that's what I want to do. I want to play games because I want to enjoy them. There's a bunch of games that are probably like really old now. Like, for example, I'll give you an example, like Red Dead Redemption. And I've never played that game once. And people will tell me, oh, how can you have never played, that game before? And I'd just be like, it just never interested me. But, again, I want to make another, there we go, kill. I want to, try to, play games that I haven't played before. And, even play games that I have played before, but that I played on my Xbox 360. Again, there's some people that out there that haven't even played BioShock 1 or 2. So, I'm going to be playing those kind of games in my series. Some older games like, Mirror's Edge. I've never played Kingdom Hearts, so that's going to be I've been waiting to play that game. So that's going to be my first series for my channel. And, yeah, like I said, that as of right now, I'm going to doctors. I'm taking medicine because I have really bad social anxiety, and it's helping. But I really wanted to make a YouTube channel, not only for me to be happy and feel like I'm not doing anything, but also when I was depressed and I was going through these through anxiety and everything, I felt really alone. I didn't have, my parents didn't, I'm Hispanic, my parents didn't really understand this kind of stuff. They didn't really believe in anxiety or any of it. And, and I had a couple of friends that I could talk to that would understand, but they didn't really, again, it's hard to explain to other people what you're feeling, and I felt really alone. And so another reason why I made this channel is because I want other people out there who feel sad, depressed, alone, any kind of these feelings. I want them to, if they want to, they could, come to my channel, and I'd like to talk to these, to these kind of people. Everybody can help everybody out, I believe. Maybe they have something that could help me out with my social anxiety, and maybe I have some words that could help them out, that would help them out with their problems if they're depressed or upset or sad or something. And that's basically one of the things that I want to do. I like making people happy. I don't want people being the way I was, upset and depressed and alone. I want there to be someone there for them, and that's one of the things that I want to do. I want to be a YouTuber, so not only I could feel, so that I can, not only that I could feel happy, but at the same time I want other people to come over to my channel and just, if they feel sad or upset or they want to talk or something, let's talk. Again, I'm barely new, so, and I want to have topics to talk with them about, and yes, I do say I know a lot of times, and I'm not the best with my words. I get shy really easily a lot, but again, that's just me, and I'm not afraid to, express myself and, tell you guys the truth about me, about the stuff going on. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm even shy right now with doing this because, I don't know how it's gonna be. There's a lot of, I'm one of millions of, YouTubers out there that are just starting off right now as we speak. There's probably like thousands upon thousands that are making, a YouTube channel right now for the first time, like I am. So, I don't know how it's going to be. Hopefully it'll go well for me. I really hope so. And like I said, I'm not an MLG player. I'll play a couple of multiplayer games here and there. I'm not the best for Call of Duty. Destiny is fun. Garden Warfare I find very entertaining. But like games like Dark Souls, what other games? Yeah, like Dark Souls, Mass Effect, BioShock, those kinds of games I'm more into. I'm more into those kind of adventure games and a couple of horror games here and there and some indies. So you'll see those up on my channel. And hopefully I'll put up at least 1 to 2 videos a day, hopefully. But I do have noisy nieces and nephews, and my dog is a loud barker. But yeah, I think that's basically it as of right now. Like I said, geez, I don't know what else to say. I thought I had a lot more to say, or I had more stuff to say. But yeah, like I said, my channel is basically just for fun. It's not competitive. It's not, not for raging, not for, all that kind of stuff. Maybe every once in a while I will rage at some points like every other gamer. And yes, I do cuss when I play games sometimes. I do make jokes, whether they're racial jokes, stereotypical jokes. I joke about everything and anything, but I don't do it I try not to, and it's not in a hostile way. It's not like I'm against any sort of race or gender, religion or anything. I make fun of everybody and everything. And, again, it's for me, I've always been like that. It's all in good fun for me. That's how I was when I was young. But, as of late, I've, since all the social anxiety and everything, even my friends have noticed that I'm not how I used to be. I was more outgoing. Now I'm more shy. I'm more quiet. But hopefully with YouTube and with, any subscribers out there, anybody who just even watches my channel just once, or even, give a like or give, a comment about, how you feel about the game, that's just great for me. Whether it's positive or negative, it's all fine. Everybody has the right for their own opinions, and that's what I want in this channel. I want there to be no filter whatsoever. I want for everybody to express what they feel, think what they want, and say what they want, and just to be happy with it. And that's what I want to. I want you guys to feel free to express yourself the way I want to be, the way I want to express myself as well. And yeah, that's basically it. So if you enjoyed this gameplay, I hope you guys subscribe, and I hope you guys like the video. Like I said, if you guys want to, dislike it if you guys want to. If you didn't really like it, that's fine too. And leave a comment, any positive feedback or negative feedback, to let me know, hey, maybe your voice is a little too quiet, or I can't hear this very well. And again, I take everything into consideration. So thanks again for watching. And you know what, since this is my first YouTube video, might as well go all the way and just finish this round, and we'll just talk a little bit more and just see how it goes. So let's see, what else could I tell you guys a little bit about me to let you guys know. I have a girlfriend. I've been with her for 6 years now. I think I have had the longest relationship with in my graduating class than anybody else, which I think is pretty cool. I love animals a lot. When I can, I try to, you know, help them out as much as possible. I have right now 5 or 6 alley cats that are just right now in my backyard, and I've given them, I built them a little house. I built them, because the winter's coming. Game of Thrones. The winter is coming and everything is getting really cold over here in Chicago. So I'm just trying to get them to warm up and stay. I give them food. I buy them. I fill up with water. And let's see what else we got. Oh, I'm also a big collector with toys. I'm a kid from the 90s, so my childhood consisted of toys and all that kind of good stuff. I collect the Power Rangers, Transformers, all of that stuff. And my biggest toy that I love the most is Gumby. Gumby is my all-time favorite toy. I have maybe 2 shelves full of anything collectible having to do with Gumby. And yeah, that's one of my biggest hobbies, is collecting toys. I collect cards also, like the old like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon cards, but I just try to just sell them just to try to upgrade my stuff right now. Like I said, I spent a lot of time and money trying to get everything set up, and it has been difficult, trying to get everything, because I am new to this. I'm not like others. And Jesus, already almost 17 minutes. Sorry for the long video. Like I said, I'm just gonna try to finish this up. And I know I keep stuttering, but I try not to, but again, can't help it. Let's see. I have a dog. Her name is Mia, and I have a Euromastic lizard. His name is Onyx. Like I said, I've had Onyx for about 5 years now, and I had my dog for about 4 years now. I got her for free, which was lucky for me. And yeah, that's some of the things that you should know about me. Like I said, I live with my parents. Me and my girlfriend share a small room, so I really don't have that much space. I only have a small little desk right now that everything's sitting on. My laptop with my mouse, the Blue Yeti right here next to me, all closed up and everything. And as of right now, I don't know really how to edit any stuff as of right now. So, right now I'm doing all this in one shot. So I'm not taking anything out. I'm not, replacing any words that I'm saying. I'll swear, fuck, shit, cock, ball sacks. I'll just say it all. I have no filter. But again, I'm not gonna be a jerk about everything when it comes to saying stuff. I will be considerate about certain topics. And yeah, that's also some things that I want to do on my YouTube channel. Once, obviously, it's hard to have to talk about topics when you're barely starting, but hopefully later on, if I get more subscribers, I'll have people to follow up on just talk about how they're feeling. If they feel something's going on in their life, if they want to talk about it, or they need someone to talk to, we'll try it out, and we'll see how it all goes. I don't know how it'll all turn out, but hopefully it'll turn out for the best. Not everything that's been going on in my life has been 100%, but we'll see what happens. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop it once it hits 20 minutes, because I think that's a really long time for my first ever YouTube video, and I don't want to bore you guys. So as it goes up right now, it looks like we're winning as of now, but oh shit, here comes the train. Oh, there, that happened. But alright, so I only got 30 seconds left. So yep, if you wanna I'm gonna put in the description, I have a Twitter and I have an Instagram. If you guys want to talk through there too. Again, if you guys again, it's all about if you guys feel unhappy, sad, depressed. I don't want you guys feeling alone like I did. I want you guys to have someone to talk to, have someone to share problems with, and I want to be that person. I don't want you guys to be alone the way I was. So comment, subscribe if you like, if you enjoyed this video. Sorry it was so long, and I hope to see you guys for my next video. I'm gonna start my first series, and I'm gonna tell you right now it's gonna be Kingdom Hearts, because I've never played that game before, and I want to test it out. So I think it'd be I bought the game like 2-3 months ago. Oh, there we go. We finished the game. I bought the game like 2-3 months ago, and I said I would not open it unless I started my YouTube channel. And so now that I did, that's going to be my first game series, and then eventually I'll play like a couple of little indie games. I have Slender, I have I have other little games, Splunky. So watch out for those in the future. But thanks again guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry it was a 20-minute video. I wasn't expecting it that long. And that's it for me. And guys, stay positive. And every YouTuber goes out with their little quote. So for me, I found really helpful when I was upset and sad that a hug always helped out to just feel more comfortable, feel safe, feel happy. So I don't have a webcam or anything, but from me to you guys, a hug a day keeps the pain away, as corny as it sounds, but it does help. So you might not see it, but I'll give you guys a hand hug, and try to stay on the positive side for all you guys that are upset. And I hope to see you guys for the next one.